we kid of all get out. Any of us in our wickedries could discern a hate, or discern from a hate of Monday, right? Monday. Save for looking forward to a great, if not good, work week. Care for a renewing divine nation? Divine nation. Care for a renewing divine nation. Luminaughts, this divine of your nation is a reading all about you, as eye of maelstrom and cyclone of Deosil to widdershins and or otherwise, to your sovereignties, clockwise, starting at the peak of the star, we have the oversoul of water. And the card we have for the oversoul of water was the Empress. Benevolence, guardian spirit, spirit bird shapeshifter, may appear as animals that protect sacred objects and spaces for places, instilled presence of an angelic aura exuding, and nurturing empowerment and creativity, connecting with our anima natures with openers and openness to realms of possible futures, realizing via harnessing those blessings through circumstantial experience. Affirmation. Again, I have the courage to believe all that happens in my life serves for the best. And moving over to the right arm of our medicine wheel, we have the spirit or charge. And the card we have gotten for that is Urkoenig. I don't know if that's pronounced right. The transformative empowerment of death, letting go and moving on with regret only as on the map for a seasoned and safer passage. Life can be unfair. The cruel, cold hand of the backstabber may render one or more disillusioned and or defeated. If found as self-dishing it out, prepare for a backlash. Affirmation. I am putting my life in order and preparing for the new beginning. And for the down from the upper right into the wind or the carrier, we have a cherry or Acheri, A-C-H-E-R-I, the ghost of a girl, indigenous North American traditional folktale, in simile with the story of perhaps Pandora's box, siren of death and banshee. Listen closely to important messages that may come down the pike. Communications from the spirit realms may require a creative, decisive response. Affirmation. The full expression of my creative potential fulfills me and makes me happy and satisfied. And over to the lower left of our medicine wheel, we have of sovereignties for today, for the envies of fire of our needs. We have Gilgamesh and Enkidu. material and or formation surfacing from the unconscious, neglected memories, taking care of travel planning, reaching for the hand of your subconscious friend, caring for your vessel, carving time for reflections of the journey so far, objectifying optional decisions before making a cut forward. Again and again, care for travels by planning and or controlled folly. Affirmation. I am in harmony with the divine light which fills and guides me. Earthly wants. Earth. Up to the upper left, we have earth. Oiwa. Oiwa. Ghost of relationships. Care other than to punish peers who may display shadows of yourself and or previous self. Consequences of unrestrained gravitas. Transmuting poisoned veritas to the venom of and or for antidote. Affirmation. I am the master of my life. And here are on with interactive partnerships from the relationship from water through down to the lower right into wind. We have Six of Wands, Valhalla, basking in achievements, gaining audience of the Valkyrie, hard work, courage, and determination yields celebration, rewarding good news via enjoyment of harvest. Prepare, plant, tend, and cull for cornucopias at hand-eye coordinations. Affirmation. Everything that happens in my life is for the best. Relationship from wind up to the upper left into earth in our medicine wheel is the Ace of Wands. Will-o'-the-wisp. Seeing the light, chasing away the darkness, overshadowing change from growth. Lucrative soul descending to spirit, gravitas with renewing veritas to our waters. Implementing the prisms of translucency. Affirmation. With every task that comes my way comes also the energy needed to accomplish it. From the relationship from earth across through spirit, the card we got was Eight of Cups. Der Schimmelreiter. Doing things the tried and true way. Stubbornness of Duke Huak Hien. Other than remain entrapped by the lessons of nature. The elements will have their way. Spend other than all of one's time preparing for the inevitable. And have some faith in yourself that your lessons are other than lost where timing comes out to play. Affirmation. I am loved simply because I am the way I am. And the relationship from soul and spirit charging down to the left on our medicine wheel into in and through the fire is the Four of Cups. Gisa- Giselye, Giselye, I don't know how to pronounce this, Giselle love, heartbreak, the forgiveness of contingencies, watch what you talking about, Willis, the need for loving as natural fiery envies will harness directness of desiring earthly wants. Albrecht cares to differentiate illusory wants over substantial needs. The enduring Lady Hawk scenario beyond the realms of life and little and bigger death. A faith in unrealized hope. Affirmation. I know more and more clearly who I am. This recognition leads to the full development of my potential strength. And from the relationship of fire back up to the reign of the Empress in our medicine wheel today, we have number 11, Justice of the Snow Ghost. In Japan and elsewhere, snow appears to mortalities from an ethereal spirit of cold, spelling a however so gentle or otherwise certain death to an unprepared or warily unaware traverser traveling. Much as Jack Frost, she is on the one hand holds that anesthesia with a gentle bite, and on the other the thaw of heaven's everlasting light into any frozen over in hell. Weighing the misdeeds with the cornucopia of kernels with shaft for a balancing in measure with current trends marketing. Luck follows clear conscience and blossoms in seasonal grace, while burnt-out cycles may break down the peddler's cart before it reaches the market. Always hibernate your bear of mind in stagecraft of dreams rippling. Make adjustments for fairness, considering the implications of our decisions, embark on others with whom we may or may other than journey. Affirmation. Life gives me all I need to be happy. I'm going to live that lie. I'm going to live it. Something about that first phylos of the checked arithmetical methodology. Arithmetical? For an additive witching through douse of tallow to flit to your wickedry, maybe in regards to romancing the business of love, or anything from your magical to your mundane. And our wild card of lucrative soul to be aware of in our listens for feels conscientiously oncoming. Ta-da! What is in the box of our futures? Should we care for Pandora or Narcissa to be found finding out? What may become of Rhiannon and Pao Yil? Or Poel? Rhiannon and Poel? Whatever. Will their relations sour or sweeten? Should we care take time for ruminations? What is this veil of mystery protecting us from the unsavory of... I'll have to cut that out. What is this veil of mystery protecting us from the unsavory of or seen realms of return? What's better left dead than being with us here, dying to live? Perhaps positions yours, elves, only intermittently in the shoes of this hung masculinity of a card on decks of your armadas of ships to consider the weather, or call it on as many may as might have better swabbing to do before that Tinkerbarrel heralds the arrival of whatever captain she is for crew through and through. Some mysteries are better left of right front and center, for tomorrow may be much less than half a night away, as one may as might think. Affirmation: my openness and self-confidence opens the hearts of those I love. And so-and-sos, that's all about you for this thing we call time to space out within your own placements for ports of gravitas to flows of veritas. And now for a musically accompanied pause for your reflections of thought as they may permeate your subconscious loyalties to programming your ingraining reactive natures with your sovereignties in partnerships as accessibilities for faith in hopes of embracing your renewed reflectabilities in all their unique artistries. XYZ PDQ. XYZ PDQ. Keep to your hygienes, light your candles, stir your stone soups, blow on your incenses, and rinse your auras, as this road of ours may get bumpy in the night at times. And please do forgive the lucrative soul here with being flirtatiously flirted. May your fate be kind to you, may your luck be accruing, and may your destiny to you be of open arms. Be it bitten twice shy of disaster ix, to hex any cross fallen of tower, to bringing over any steed of your needs for any monstrosity settling or otherwise under saddling moats. Au revoir and Akashawa. To the north, to the south, to the east, and to the west, you're as good as gold and at your best.